Hello everyone, welcome either to my channel or back to my channel if you're already a subscriber. If you end up liking this video, please let me know by hitting that like button for me. If you want to see lots of tutorials like this and other video game reviews, and maybe other tutorials on other games, then please subscribe to my channel and you'll see lots of stuff. I got some new equipment now that should make some of these videos a lot better than my older ones. Please feel free to watch my older videos and laugh at them if you want, or maybe you'll enjoy them, I don't know. But anyway, there's going to be a tutorial about this. This tutorial is going to be about building this. And you can actually combine these two by putting that tower, like one on each side, to make a bigger castle, start combining more towers together to make an even bigger castle, make all of this even bigger to make an even bigger castle. And if you stay tuned till the end of the video, I'll show you the big castle I made out of all of this different stuff. Also, for this tutorial, I will be using stone brick stairs, stone brick slabs, smooth quartz stairs, and smooth quartz slabs. Big part of using these is the color difference really shows what the stairs and slabs look like. Look at that, I must have been playing around earlier and broke something. Is it? And yeah, you will need at least 26 blocks worth of height, and either 16 blocks coming back this way and 12 coming across this way. If you want this little border of stone all the way around, if you don't, should only be 15 by 11. For this tutorial, I just left all the flooring inside as the stone bricks. And I also will not be filling in the windows or doing any of the decorations on the inside as part of the tutorial, but I will give you a quick look-see at what I did in here so you can get kind of an idea of what your different possibilities are. Probably put something in there to make the felt look a little better too, hey? Anyway, I love my little skulls on the iron fence there. Anyway, let's get started with this tutorial, shall we? So, these two, get a frame like this, where feel free to take a screenshot. I'll get my little crosshairs out of the way if that makes it easier for you guys. Anywho, so once you have this base like this, if taking that screenshot wasn't quite enough for you, let's quickly go around. So you want this little triangle here, or you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by 1, 2, 3, 4 as a square, and on the ends of that square, you just put an extra one there, an extra one there, extra one there, extra one there. And then on the top, you do like a little L shape, 7 shape. Nice little mini triangle pyramid thing. Whatever, get this shape on the ends. And then as long as there's 2 spaces between this extra piece and this piece, then you should have another little L shape coming out on the side, or 7 or backwards 7, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, these 2 pieces need to go up to a height of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we want to do an upside down stair right near the top, but with blocks worth of space. so that we can complete this archway. And then we will add 3 more blocks in the middle and then 1 more block so that you have an arch like this right there. Now, coming onto the inside, we want these 3 and these 3 all at a height of 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trying to do the fast build that I can do on the console. If you have an Xbox, I believe this works on PlayStation as well. It's holding the build button while you're moving around will fast build in that same direction. And then you want to fill in that one in the top for her. And you want to come down and you want to leave either 3 blocks worth of space or 2, depending on if you want a door. So, real quick, that's what it looks like with the door on the outside, which looks okay. Here's the door on the inside, which I think looks a little bit better. That adding that 3rd dimension to the detail there just sometimes makes it look a little nicer. Or if you want a more open doorway like this, but not like that, looks just super tall. One little slab somehow makes it like, oh, I can fit perfectly through here. Well, no, actually, you can fit perfectly through there, but without a door, that just looks too short. So yeah, whichever one of those you want to do, go ahead and do. And yes, throughout this tutorial, I will I'll learn how to talk throughout the tutorial for one, and then after that, we'll show you options for different things that you can do. So now, right behind this block of our pyramid, we want to start these stairs, and you want them to come back 5, 3, 4, 5. Now, the reason you want to do these stairs before you build up these walls is because the 4th and 5th stair can be really tricky to place in with these walls in the way. So get those down first. Save yourself some. These will go back 5 as well. And of course, we want to do this on both sides so that it doesn't look I guess. Symmetry. Symmetry is nice. And then yeah, you take your slabs and you fill in the rest. So you'll know you have it right if you have like that little corner piece of each of those blocks kind of peeking up and a slab's worth of space above that one. Yeah, now I'm going to throw in the stairs a little bit later, closer to the end, and you'll see why when we get there. So now on the inside here, you do have some space here, which, oops, I like to just fill in because I think it looks a lot cleaner that way. But you can leave it if you want, if you need that extra space or whatever. Or you can fill it in like I just did. And yeah, these two will keep coming up until they connect to those stairs, which would be height of 6, just like this one. So you should have something pretty similar to that right now. Now, these three, and these three, and these three, and these three all need to go up to a height of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, hopefully with the magic of editing, I should be able to fast forward through the rest of this until we are at the point where all of them are built up to 12, and then I will take a second to show you what that guy, sorry again, still learning to talk. Yeah, I will show you guys what it looks like once all of these are 12. So, yeah, there you go. All of those should be at 12. These two on these sides should be at 6. That should be 7 all the way across there. 8 for those three. 9, 12 for that one. Yeah, should have this kind of thing going on. Now, this one, this one, this one, and this one all need to go up 13 more. So you're leaving the sides, I guess you could call it, and bringing up the middle of each to, or by 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Again, I will zip through this. And there we go, they should all be at 13 on top of the 12 that's already there for a total of 25. And we should have something like this. So if you need to pause to catch up, go ahead and pause the video and catch up. Okay, now that you're all caught up, the walls from this point on all the way around need to go up to a total height of 24, I believe, maybe 23. We'll get to the top and we'll play around a bit at the top. So once we have all this filled in, we'll talk about the top of it. You can fill in this area if you want to, but leaving it open does give you that little bit of extra space in here to put treasure chests, bookshelves, crafting tables, furnaces, brewing stands, armor stands, whatever you want to fill in that space with, or you can just fill it up with blocks and not have that space. Entirely up to you. But yeah, we will fast forward through all of this and we will stop again to take a look. So once you have all of that, you don't need to start all the way from the bottom to fill in this part. You just want to go from where those stairs were up to the same height as this, or as the rest of the wall. And then we will stop for a second when we get up there and let you guys take a good look at what everything should look like at this point. Okay, so once you are here, then for the top, if you cut out or don't build this part and build the top this way to begin with, then all you're doing is throwing slabs in these spaces all the way around the top, and then you can add an extra slab on each of these. If it's a different slab than the block you're using, it should still work, and the contrast in color should make it look a little nicer rather than just being kind of bland. And there you have it. Now another option is doing stairs up here, maybe facing out to the side, and you get like kind of that pointier look on the top instead of the flat look. Each of these could be stairs. The problem with that is the corners, you're only going to have the stair like facing this way, so you want all three facing that way, and all these facing that way, and then these two facing a different way, or you want them, yeah. So it can be a little tricky with the stairs, getting it to look the way that you want it to look. So I find it easier to just the slabs. And then same thing for these. Just slabs here of a different color can make it look nice. Maybe a little bit more of a peaceful tower and less bland than just the same color of stairs like we did before. And so yeah, you just want to go all the way around with those. And then coming down here, these look good both this way and this way, I think. And this looks good this way as well as this way. So I'll show you the difference here. Looks all nice and spiky and Aztec-y that way. Turning these in softens it up a little bit, and having this up here like this makes the pointiness from the side instead of from the front, and gives you that like blank face here, so you can hang a banner from there maybe, or put a item frame in there and have an item on there saying sword tower, put a bow in there, like this is an archery tower, whatever you want to do. And then basically you are done once you have all that done, other than maybe coming back in here, adding one more brick in here just to close that up a little bit, give you 3 spaces, put some lighting in there, and then yeah, you can put your flooring and your ladders basically wherever you want on any of those 3 walls, as long as it's before this wall. And yeah, so there you go, guys. Oh yes, haha, the windows, haha. Sorry. So there's about a half slab space there, and then one more brick, and then 1, 2, 3 being cut out for that window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for each of the other windows, and you just want to make sure that they're all at the same height. I find it easier to come inside than try and do this from outside. And then you want to leave 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, and on that 4th space, cut out 5 more. I find it easier with creative mode. I'm not seeing that. Oh, haha. These ones, you want to cut them 2 more down, not up. So you'll want to start at the same height and cut 5 down, not cut 5 up. And you'll have the 3 spaces each one. Sorry about that. 5. 5, and that should be all of our windows. And now, there you go. You have the basic framework of a tower that you can detail as you see fit. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please slap that like button for me. Subscribe if you want to see more and get those notifications, because I will be doing a tutorial about this, and in one more moment I will show you what kind of castle you can end up building by combining the techniques of these 2 things together. And who knows, maybe I might do a 3rd video doing a tutorial on how to build a nice big castle using the principles of these 2. So yeah, we will cut to the other castle right away. Okay, I hope you're all ready for this. 3, 2, 1, reveal! So yeah, nice castle and bridge using, you can see, the tower we just built. A bigger version of that small castle, a bigger version of one of these towers, and just connecting all of those pieces together and whatnot can end you up with a big castle like this. And heck, we might even do a little tutorial on this water fountain thing that's part of my castle. Now, bear in mind, this took me several hours to build, so the tutorial for this would probably be fairly long. So if you want to build something like this, you're going to need some time to build it, and you're going to need some time to watch the tutorial video to learn how to build it. But yeah, and thanks for watching. I hope you liked everything you saw and heard, and we will catch you in the next video.